this video, we'll learn how to import contacts into our Mailchimp audience using a spreadsheet program like Excel or Google Sheets. First, we'll set up our spreadsheet and save it as a comma-separated value, or CSV file, which stores data in plain text. To prepare our file for import, we'll open a new spreadsheet in Excel or Google Sheets. In the first row, we'll label our columns with the corresponding audience fields that we want to see in Mailchimp, such as email address, first name, last name, phone number, birthday, and address. Check out the guides and tutorials for more details on how to format your file for import. Next, we'll paste our contacts information in the relevant columns in the spreadsheet, then save the file in CSV format. This option can usually be accessed from the File menu in the spreadsheet program under Save As or Download as CSV. We're now ready to import our spreadsheet into Mailchimp. First, click the Audience icon, then click Audience Dashboard. If you have more than one audience, click the Current Audience drop-down menu and select the audience you want to work with. Then, click the Manage Audience drop-down and choose Import Contacts. Here we can choose to upload a CSV or tab-delimited text file, or copy and paste our contacts from our spreadsheet. We'll choose Upload File and click Continue to Upload. Next, we'll click Browse and choose our file. Then choose Continue to Organize. Use the Select an Audience drop-down to confirm the audience you want to import to, and then the Select a Status drop-down menu and choose from Subscribed, Unsubscribed, Non-subscribed, or Cleaned. If your audience has groups, you can also import your contacts directly into the group of your choice. In the Select Group section, check the box next to each group that applies. In the Update Any Existing Contacts section, we'll leave the box unchecked unless our import includes contacts who are already in our audience, and we would like to update their info with this import. Now that we're finished, we'll click Continue to Tag. We have the option to assign tags to all the contacts in our import. We'll click the drop-down menu and choose or create tags as needed. You can also choose from popular tags. When you're ready, click Continue to Match, and match the columns in our import file to the fields in our Mailchimp audience. Mailchimp will automatically match some columns for us. For example, the column that contains email addresses will match the required email address field. We can also click the column header to choose a different field type for the column or to create a new field. Repeat for all unmatched columns that you want to import, and keep in mind, any unmatched columns will not be imported. Finally, we'll click Finalize Import to review our import settings. And if everything looks good, click Complete Import. After the import is finished, Mailchimp will send a notification to the email address associated with your username. Congratulations! You've imported your contacts into your audience. For additional information or managing your audience in Mailchimp, check out our guides and tutorials. In this video, we'll focus on creating a traditional email campaign to send to our contacts. An email campaign is an email sent from Mailchimp to a list of contacts and is a great way to connect with your audience, share news and updates, or highlight your products and services. There are several types of campaigns for different uses, but the most flexible campaign is the regular campaign, which we'll set up today. To begin, click the Create drop-down and choose Email. Within the Regular tab, enter a campaign name. This is the name that will appear on the Campaigns page of your account and can be edited at any time. Click Begin to continue setting up our email campaign. On the Setup step of the Campaign Builder, there's a checklist to help you navigate through the email builder. Here we will add your recipients and fill in the name, subject line, and content of your email. This checklist does not have to be completed in order. However, all steps will need to be completed before sending a campaign. To help us stay on track, a green checkmark will appear next to the corresponding section as each task is completed. To begin, let's click Add Recipients and choose our audience from the drop-down menu. If you would like, there's an option to further filter your list using pre-built and custom segments, or tags, which can increase the click rate on your email campaign. For example, If you want to send your campaign to new subscribers, you will select New Subscribers under Pre-built segments in the Segment or Tag drop-down menu. Once you've selected your preferences, click Save. Next, we'll select the Add From button. Here we will type in the name and email address that we want recipients to see and respond to. Next, let's customize the subject line by clicking Add Subject. We'll write a compelling subject line and insert preview text that best fits the campaign. In this video, you'll learn the basics of how to design an email campaign to send to your contacts. From the Campaign Builder page, click Design Email. On the Template step for this example, we'll choose a basic one-column template from the Layout section. On the Design step, content blocks are available on the right to add and format text, upload images, link to files, and more. Depending on the template you choose, you can add, move, delete, and replicate content blocks to create the look and feel you want. If you decide that the template you're using isn't the right fit, select Template from the drop-down menu and choose Switch Templates. Any content you already added will automatically transfer to fit your new template. Templates automatically pull in your default logo if you have uploaded one to the Content Studio. But you can also change that by clicking the Edit Content Block icon and replacing the image. If you would like to know more about uploading a logo to the File Manager, feel free to check out our guides and tutorials. Next, let's edit our text with a customized message. All templates show placeholder text to help you design your campaign. We can edit this using the toolbar above the text box or by clicking directly on the section we would like to edit. Once you've written your message, you can change the background color, font style and size in the Style tab, or select a new column layout in Settings. Click Save and Close once you're satisfied with your content. Let's add another image to this campaign. To do this, we'll drag in the image content block and then select Browse from the content block options that appear. This will bring up the Content Studio, where you can select from any images you may have already uploaded. If you haven't uploaded any images yet, you can select Upload to search your files for your image. Once you have your image selected, you can select Insert to add that to the content block. If you would like to edit your image, you can select Edit from the new content block options to access the photo editor. Click Save to apply your edits. There are more style and setting options available if you would like to add a border, round your image, or change the alignment, margins, or dimensions of the image. Select Save and Close to close the content block options once you are finished editing the image. Feel free to try out any of the other content blocks and edit the content, style, and settings of those to really customize your campaigns. From here, this template is pre-populated with the Social Follow content block, Twitter, Facebook, and website icons. And we can change or add more social media channels by selecting from the drop-down list. Find a selection of style options in the Style tab, or change the icon style and placement in Settings. We can customize the footer to be as simple or elaborate as we want, as long as we include certain information required by anti-spam laws and Mailchimp's terms of use. Check out our guides and tutorials for more details on how to customize your footer content. Once we have all the content blocks organized and styled how we like, we'll open up the Design section of the Campaign Builder to start adding our brand style to the campaign. The Design section is organized into the respective parts of the campaign so that you can really personalize the design. The Page section will allow you to edit the global styles for your campaign, including the background, border, and headings. The pre-header, header, body, and footer sections allow you to edit the styles and text of each of those individual sections. The Mobile Style section lets you design how your campaign will look on your audience's mobile and tablet devices. And the Referral Badge section is where you can add the referral badge to your campaign. Go ahead and edit some hexadecimal values, borders, padding, and text from each section to get a feel for how these options work. Remember to save each section once you're satisfied with how it looks. That's it! You've learned how to design your first email campaign. For more information on email campaigns, check out our guides and tutorials.